Today on HKB, we're going to take a little look at the Netflix sensation Squid Game.
Welcome to HKB. I'm Shaz.
I'm Leon.
Thanks for tuning in, folks.
If Asian cinema and TV is your thing, then subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any content.
And if you enjoy this video, be sure to click the like button.
We thought we'd introduce a new segment for all those of you that don't want to buy Blu-rays and DVDs and would like to watch something streaming maybe. We're doing a new segment called Now on Netflix. So the inspiration for this was we had a night last week, Sharon was a little bit tired, so we thought let's watch an episode of something. So on our recommended videos on Netflix, up popped Squid Game, which was trending as I think #1 at the time. So we thought we'd dive into it, have a little look at this South Korean TV show, and boy, were we surprised.
It was great.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen like many influences from other films for this show. So for those of you out there that aren't familiar what it's about, it's basically picking up down and out people that are really in debt, and they invite them to come and play this game, or series of games I should say, and they all turn out to be childhood games. But what they don't know when they first go there is that when you get eliminated from a game, it actually means death. So this is a very interesting concept and shares a lot in common with films like Battle Royale, the Japanese film by Kinji Fukasaku, with Takashi Kitano in it. So yeah, there was some similarities between that because the school kids in that were trying to eliminate each other, just as the contestants in this show are trying to eliminate each other as they go along. And also the Hunger Games, which was also sort of compared to Battle Royale, and we have some imagery in this TV show that kind of fits and, you know, a little bit similar to what you might see in the Squid Game. What did you think about that?
Yeah, I thought I really liked the imagery. I liked the colours used. I remember there's one sort of section when we were looking at trying it out, and it was just really interesting, like a staircase sort of made up of lots of different colours. So I guess that's possibly drawn in from the childhood, game sort of, colour scheme. And yeah, I think as well it's a really dark look at today's society, and how various characters in it, you did have some that literally wanted to kill people to get through, and others that may be a bit kinder, some people that were bullied and pushed over, pushed out the way. So yeah, I think it was interesting on lots of different levels.
Yeah, what you were saying about the coloured staircase, I don't know why, and I might be the only idiot to think of this, but it kind of reminded me of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, okay.
And the guys with the mask were kind of like the front man's Oompa Loompas. Yeah?
I guess so, yeah.
And also we have some VIPs who these games are for. These like very, very rich people. And they come in wearing some mask and reminded me of Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut. Yeah? The sort of orgy scene in that, the film with Tom Cruise, where they've all got the mask on and taking part anonymously. So I felt little hints of that like mixed in there. So there's quite a concoction of stuff in this.
Yeah.
And we have some really great actors in this, don't we? The lead man is actor Lee Jung-Jae, and he plays a character called Seung-gi-hun. He was very good in this, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was brilliant.
I don't want to give away what happens, but they're playing for money, and I think the total prize money, it works out about what, 30 million in pounds. So I think the game starts, he's the last one, isn't he? 450 something, is he?
Yeah, number 456.
Number 456. There's that many people to share the money between, so there we've got motivation to knock off the other contestants. Yeah, I like it. There's quite a few good actors in this. We also got the guy playing his old friend from school, Park Hae-Soo, playing Cho Sang-woo, His character was pretty good, pretty dark, yeah. And then we have the female lead in it, who pickpockets the main character at the beginning part of the film. She's played by Hoyeon Jung and plays Kang-se Byuk. But yeah, she was really good. I can imagine her going places and doing lots of films. What did you think of the main three?
Yeah, interesting characters. And I felt, even though, I was going to say relatively short series, but there's 9 episodes and they're pretty much about an hour each episode. So you do get a lot of time to explore the characters and see all the different sides to them. So at the beginning, I wasn't very impressed with the main character because I thought, oh, he's a bit mean to his mum, but then as the series goes through, you realise maybe he's not all bad. And the same with the main girl character. She's a pickpocket at the beginning, but then her character progresses and you see her issues are based on trust problems with people, and then I think she then starts to become more trustful of people towards the end, and I just thought it was a nice progression of the characters. So even though it's a brilliant sort of drama, horror elements, a bit gory in some scenes, but it just covers so many different things to get enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of depth in this, a lot of drama. I guess you could say it's sci-fi, although it's not like a futuristic sci-fi.
No.
It does have tones of that in there. Yeah, we both really enjoyed this one. I mean, this is a high recommend. There's a lot of other good actors in this. The thug, the sort of gang member, played by Hyo Sung-tae.
Yeah, I didn't like him at all.
What was he called? Jang Deok-soo. And he was ruthless, wasn't he? Really nasty piece of work, but
proper baddie.
A testament to how good the actor was.
Yeah.
And the woman that tried to side with him at first, the hag as we call her, she was played by Kim Joo-young, and she played a character called Han-mi Nyo. I really liked her as well.
Yeah, she was a bit unpredictable, wasn't she?
She was
a bit crazy.
Yeah, I liked her. She put a proper edge onto the story.
Yeah.
To sum it up, I think this is a high recommend for us.
Definitely.
Yeah. So maybe, perhaps, folks, go and check out this show on Netflix. If you like and enjoy it, maybe then come back and look at some of our Blu-ray reviews. Because if you're not somebody that buys these type of films and you enjoy this show, then maybe after watching that, if you get a lot of enjoyment out of it, you might want to consider it. What do you think, Shaz?
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so that's it for this episode. We hope to see you next time.